Welcome to Friends Assemble. My name is Kevin, and I play video games while I talk to my friends. Today I have Andy and CJ, the only two friends who have ever been on this show. So, how's everyone doing?
To say the only two friends I actually have. It's just like you were leading into it.
Gonna get me in trouble here. Gonna get me in trouble.
Yo, I was so upset to get Kevin in trouble later.
I know.
We're his only two friends. Y'all are just pretend.
So how's everyone doing today?
I'm doing pretty good.
How about you, CJ?
How are you doing, Kevin?
Oh my God. I'm about ready to. I already know that today's gonna suck a little bit. Or not today, excuse me. This week's gonna suck a little bit because I'm at work all week by myself, which is usually a godsend because I actually get work done. Considering my boss dropped it on me on Tuesday that he was taking the rest of next week off.
That's kind of fucked.
And I'm just like, well, what the hell? Where's this coming from? Because he said he wanted to cash in all his time. I think that motherfucker is getting another job. That's what I think is going on. But
He's like, I got 5 interviews scheduled.
But he took this week off and Mondays and Tuesdays for the rest of the year.
Damn.
So I'm just like, so even if I try to figure out a Christmas thing, I can't do it now. So I'm just like, all right, fine, screw you, type of deal. So yeah, that not too excited about this week, knowing that chances are I'm not gonna get a slow week. I'm gonna have to deal with
right.
some kind of BS that's gonna happen to me. So I'm kind of like, I guess that's fine, maybe. I'm not looking forward to it.
I think that's reasonable. Ooh, what the fuck?
Oh God, that's just terrible. But other than
I will
that,
say this, to play devil's advocate, having Monday and Tuesdays off are the greatest thing in the world.
I bet they are.
Kevin wouldn't know, and he won't for the rest of the year.
Nope.
Yeah, my schedule's Mondays and Tuesdays off, so. It's funny how I got it. Like, I had it, and they took it away. And then one day I said that, because I had to get Carter to a doctor's appointment, and I was like, listen, I'm going to be late on Tuesday. And they're like, how late? I'm like an hour, and I don't even open, so it's not a big deal. Like, instead of me being in at 11, I'd be in at noon, just to take care of my son. And they're like, oh, fine, we'll give you Mondays and Tuesdays off. And then all of a sudden I have Mondays and Tuesdays off.
Wait, so you were asking for time for your kid, and they just gave you Mondays and Tuesdays off from now on?
Yeah, and all I asked was for an hour.
Oh. That seems kind of lucky, I guess, maybe?
Yeah, I think a lot of times it's like, I'll ask for something and they'll say no, and then something comes up that's like legit, and they're like, oh, we don't...
Wait, okay, well, I guess let me rephrase, because at my job, we always have Saturday and Sundays off, so now he's set up for a 4-day weekend. Are you usually off Saturday and Sunday?
No, I'm usually off Mondays and Wednesday.
Okay.
So it wasn't like a big deal, it was just like that particular Tuesday, and I gave him like a week's notice, so it wasn't even like the day before or anything. I was like, listen, this Tuesday I'm going to be in an hour late, I got some stuff to do for my son, and that was it. And it wasn't even like, I probably wouldn't be an hour, I'd just give myself an hour just in case, because you never know, you know what I mean?
Right.
And it was like, oh, how about I just give you the day off? And I was like, I don't need the day off. I'm just letting you know I'm going to be in at noon instead of 11.
That's it. That's all I need.
No. No, you have the day off now. And I was like, okay. And then I looked at the schedule because they do our schedule a month in advance.
Right.
And I have Monday and Tuesday off every week until like the second week in December. It's like, okay, I'm not going to fight it, but...
It wasn't necessary.
Like I asked for it. No, but it worked out like because Zach gets Fridays off now, which is something that he wanted. He gets Fridays and he gets Wednesday and Friday off, and CJ gets Thursday and Sunday off. Even though he came to work today.
Well, yeah, I mean, you know, he's got to talk to his Brazilian girlfriend, was it?
His Brazilian girlfriend that lives in Ireland. You gotta say the whole thing like a pimp named Slickback.
It's a Tribe Called Quest. You gotta say it all at once or not at all.
So that's the title for her. That he has to make sure that you guys know that his Brazilian girlfriend who lives in Ireland is there.
Listen, he came in today
Aw, so close
in
together.
street clothes again. You know how I talked to you last week about he came in street clothes and did nothing? He just sat there talking to his girlfriend?
Yeah.
He did that again today, and now I found out why. He's doing because like since he leaves sporadically, early all the time, when he has to make up those
the
hours.
CPU give you a mercy?
Yeah.
When he has to make up hours, he'll just show up on Sunday and hide in his office and just talk to his girlfriend.
What, is he there like the whole time?
He came in today at what, noon? I want to say. But what makes this story even grand, he was supposed to actually work last Sunday, and I was on the phone with Andy. And this motherfucker, we worked from 10:30 to 4 on a Sunday. 10:30 to 4, it's not a long shift, it's not a hard shift. Especially when it's raining.
It's not even a full 6 hours.
He texted me at 2:30, Kevin, and told me he's sick. And called out.
Oh.
He was supposed to open and be there at 10:30.
And wait, so he So wait, did he come back in like the next day or something?
I don't know. I don't work on Mondays.
Oh.
I assume he worked on Monday.
Because isn't it like a protocol if somebody's sick?
The fact that there's protocol, and like I don't care that he was sick, but don't text me at 2:30 telling me you're sick and then saying if we're really busy, I'll muster up some energy to come in. By the time you get here, I'm closing.
Also, stay the hell home if you're sick. And that goes for everybody.
Exactly. Like, I generally don't care that he's sick, and I know he wasn't sick. He was hungover.
I know.
Because this is the shit that he does.
Oh, so he just...
if you're gonna lie, at least have the decency to be better at it, and text me at like 10:30 or 10 o'clock and say, hey, I can't go today. That way I know that I'm on my own all day. And I knew I was going to be on my own all day anyway because it's Sunday. And I was like, if he comes in, he's either going to hide in his office and I'm on my own, or he's just not going to come in at all.
Either way.
Right.
You know, it's the iPhone launch all over again. He showed up at fucking 3:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And then tried to get me to stay later in case it got busy. I was like, where was that energy when I was here? At 7:30 till 3:30 by myself. Eat a dick. I'm leaving. But like he just does shit like this. Like, y'all want a good CJ story, or should I wait till another segment?
All right, wait till another. Is it gonna be shorter than 5 minutes?
I can make it shorter than 5 minutes.
All right, if you want to do it, yeah, go ahead. Do CJ story. We can do CJ story.
So a group of Puerto Ricans came in.
Oh God!
Starting off strong, we're following in the footsteps of his last talk, where we were just like, "Hey, let's try to be better people and not be racist." A group of Puerto Ricans came in.
Continue.
So, and I only know they're Puerto Rican because they have like different Puerto Rican flag emblems and stuff like that on their jacket. No big deal. They were kind of cool people. Wasn't like anything serious. They wanted to know how they wanted to like get new AT&T service. Now, CJ has this preconceived notion about people who may or may not pass credit checks. And whatnot,
crap.
and who to sell to. So CJ, who is standing in the middle of the sales bar with the customer, he grabs the tablet.
I was gonna say, we need to preface that you're talking about your boss, not you.
My boss, CJ, not me. I'm standing. We'll call him Bad CJ. So I'm working with another customer. You know, I see the people that come in, not a big deal. And CJ grabs the tablet and the scanner, runs behind the register where there's like the little plastic shield so people don't sneeze on you, because I guess that's a common thing that people do. But anyway, he starts working on the account. I finished with my customer, and he goes, "Hey CJ, you want to take care of this one?" And I'm looking at him, and he looks like genuinely scared. And I look at the screen, and I see that they have a full deposit, so they have to pay for the phones outright. There's no financing available for them because of their credit.
No.
And he's like afraid to tell them because like during the conversation, he was intimidated by, you know, I guess the body language that they displayed.
Okay.
And I was like, all right, whatever. So I take the tablet and I walk up to him, and I don't like really like poke my chest out, but just kind of like to play off of his body language, I just kind of matched his body language and said, yeah, if you want these phones, you're gonna have to pay full retail. You didn't pass the credit check. And the guy was like, okay, that's fine, cool. We're gonna try T-Mobile. And I was like, all right, cool, have a good one.
That seems reasonable.
CJ comes out the back room after all that. He says, ooh, did you think we were gonna have to take them? And I was like, take who?
What?
And he was like, yeah, they were getting, you know, getting a little big with you. And I was like, no, they got big with you because you're a chump. You're big with me. You're just a bitch. And he was like, well, you know, if they started something, we could take them. I was like, no, I could take them. You would have got them. I would have watched. Because you probably would have deserved it. I wouldn't let them kill you or nothing. But I would let them punch you at least twice.
You'd be like, all right, guys, you gotta stop. You can't do that. Come on, he's my boss. I gotta.
No, you gotta leverage that, CJ. You'd be like, ooh, that looks like I need a raise before I can get involved in that.
Yeah, but
how's the dollar sound?
The fact that he tries to judge people, like, here's the thing. Like, if they're wearing, like, joggers and Jordans, Kevin, and a t-shirt, he will judge them like they can't pass the credit check. But you know what's really funny about it? I go to work in an AT&T t-shirt, joggers, and a pair of Jordans.
Yep.
Every fucking day. And I was like, don't assume sales. Like, just do your job. Talk to them like they're human beings, and you won't feel so fucking intimidated. And he does this like to anyone who doesn't come in with like a suit and tie.
Which I have to imagine. I was gonna say I have to imagine that's a lot of people.
Well,
yeah, those people that come in, and, huh?
Well, no, I was saying, well, that's kind of weird. Has he never worked at a phone store before?
He's been with 13 years.
I would say that he has never worked before, from the sounds of some of these stories.
I'll say he doesn't really work, and here's the thing: like our location, there's low-income housing right across the street. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's Section 8 and low-income housing, so you're going to get customers from there who want. And yeah, they may not be able to pass the credit check, but you don't know until you run it. Because sometimes you're in that situation that has nothing to do with credit. It's just, you know what I mean, a product of whatever.
Right.
Like, just go with the flow. Treat them cool. And if they don't pass, they don't pass. They're not going to fucking fight you for it. Because if they pick you up, they still don't pass the credit check, dumbass.
Yeah.
It's not like you don't pass the credit check, but if you beat me in a fight, you don't pass the credit check.
That would be a dope cell phone store. You want the new iPhone 12? You must fight the mountain.
Yeah, I'm like, no, I don't need it that badly. I don't need to do that. I was like, forget that noise.
Yeah, but like, it's just weird like how he treats certain people versus how he treats other people. He's literally my 2020 version of Nate Winters, who I worked with at.
God damn it.
They're like the exact same fucking person, and they know each other, which makes it even worse.
They probably hang out on the weekends, CJ.
So, like, Andy, you remember how dumb Nate is?
Yep.
That's
you don't need to remind me.
CJ.
I was your roommate back when you were working with him
every day. Like, Andy, I'm gonna kill him.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna kill him, and they're gonna throw the book at me. So I'm not gonna try to hide it.
Oh, that's bad.
That's one of my good CJ stories.
Ah, well. That I don't know. I guess that kind of sucks having to deal with him. It
really does. Cause I feel like he told a customer who I was in the middle of a sale with her, and I was in her account, and I was like, we can upgrade your husband and your son at the same time. Her son was with her, so that went from 1 phone to 2 phones. She said, oh, let me call my husband, see if I can bring his own phone. It would have been 3 phones. She stepped outside, to call her husband. She comes back in because she couldn't get a hold of him. He calls
Right.
back, so she steps outside again. CJ comes out and says, "Ma'am, we have a door counter, and the more times you walk in and out, it messes with our numbers because we're rated on how many door swings we have." And I look at him like, if you don't shut the fuck up and go back in your office, like, nobody cares that much about door swings. Like, if
The
you did
only
your
person
job
I know that
mostly
can
the
kill a
first time-
guaranteed sale.
He did. Like, she ended up only buying one phone
Yep.
because she just wanted to get out of there. And I told her,
Honestly,
like, listen, this
you
is my
should be
work
glad.
schedule, and these are the
Should
days
be glad
that
that you
CJ's
got
not
away
here.
with that.
I told her, like, yo, this is my work schedule. These are the days CJ isn't here working with me. Come see me any of these days. I'll give you 25% off your accessories. I'm so
Oh
sorry.
my god. Well, okay. Well, alright, I'll end this here with the bad CJ stories. So, thanks for listening and watching, but mainly listening. And we'll see you next time.